Hi everyone, and welcome to lesson 4. We are so excited to introduce this lesson to you, and this is my wife, and well, I guess some of you actually don't know me. So we both teach the same class, but this week, we're going to do our announcements together, huh?
I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, we like doing stuff together.
Sometimes.
This week, we're going to talk about lifelong learning, and what a really great way to go in from President Bednar's talk on a temple of learning and consecrating our learning towards our lifelong growth to now we're talking about lifelong learning. One of the things I want to just talk about real quick is I am reading a book right now for my own lifelong learning called Brain Rules. It's the science behind how we learn and what our brains are capable of. And I'm only a couple chapters through, but some things are really, really great, and I'll try to start sharing some of those with you guys. But rules number 1, 2, and 3 that I've read over are exercise, sleep, and stress. So an exercise helps us learn better, sleep helps us learn better, and stress in small quantities can help us learn better. In large quantities is detrimental.
When I look over this lesson, something always stands out to me. In the lesson preview, there's a quote by President Eyring, and he says that most people stop learning out of fear. And I think that's really true, and I know that I'm a woman, so I relate more to the women in the class, but Dave has told me that this also applies to the men. But as a female, you go to school for a little bit, maybe you have a family, you've got a couple kids, and you haven't worked, and you don't interact in a professional setting. And so when you come back to school after a life like that, it's really intimidating, and you're scared that your brain doesn't work that way anymore, that you aren't smart enough anymore, and that you'll fail. And I just want to tell you that that's not true. Please have faith that the Lord would have you learn the things that He wants you to learn, and He's there to help you. And it is possible, even though you're nervous and intimidated, to open up your brain for learning in that capacity again like you used to, or for the first time if you haven't before. Something else that comes to mind along those lines, another reason people stop learning is I think they can get too prideful. I'm sure you know some people that are the smarty pants. Do you know what I'm talking about? Who are like, look how much I know. And that's a dangerous place to be in, to think that there's never anything else to learn. I mean, you could be like, well, I've read the Book of Mormon 5 times. I've got it down. Like, what else is there to learn? I know it. And that's just not a good place to be. I think humility has a large part in learning.
I think when we learn, if we're learning for a purpose that's bigger than ourselves, right? Like when we're going back to school to support our family or to bless the lives of people around us, whichever way that is, Heavenly Father respects our decision and blesses our lives and helps us learn. Just enjoy this lesson. Do the best you can. We look forward to all that you do in the discussion boards. Oh, discussion boards.
Speaking of the discussion boards, for my class, I don't know if you've picked one yet, but my challenge...
We'll go with yours.
Okay, because you don't have one.
No, I don't have one yet.
I know you've done this one, though, in your class. So my challenge for you this week is twofold. Number 1, I would like you to end every single post with a question. Every single one. Your initial post, every reply, end it with a question.
Every reply, too?
Yes.
Whoa.
Every single one, end with a question.
That'll make the discussion happen.
An open-ended question. And part 2 is reply to every single person that comments on your post.
Yeah, we kind of do those in my class. We'll do those again.
Yeah, but I'm putting them together.
All right. Sounds good.
Make it more interesting. We are here to help you. Questions, worries, life's getting in the way of the class. Talk to us.
Yeah.
Let us know. We want to know these things. That's all. We love you guys. You're doing awesome.